Welcome to my video. I'll show you tips and tricks on how to make better progress as a beginner. I'll show you how your deck should be built first. Because in the first arena, the damage is the most important thing. And which units do what? Because the units have different abilities. In the game, you can also increase mana for 100, then 200, then 400 and later 700 mana. Because the damage to a unit total costs 1400 mana for the mana upgrade. I have the Reaper in there to serve as a bridge, so I can fuse two of them to get another unit. In addition, the Engineer is the win condition in the deck. If you have 6 of them next to each other, his damage will be increased. Additionally, this unit should be your priority in order to have as many Engineers as possible next to each other. The Priestess should be done if you have her on the field, and it is possible to merge her with the Priestess, because she gives the mana depending on her merge rank. As soon as you have the opportunity to forge armor for 200 pieces of armor and 2000 gold, you should do it and equip it, because the armor gives various advantages and buffs and debuffs opponents, just like weapons such as swords or spears and amulets. The sword gives you a certain percentage of damage, the spear gives you attack speed, the bow increases crit damage, and the sturdy staff ensures that you get more mana from monsters. The weapons only affect you and not your opponent. This armor buffs you and debuffs your opponent. The chainmail increases your damage. The knight's armor increases your crit damage. The hunter's jacket increases your attack speed. The mage robes does not buff you, but makes your opponent get less mana. Now for amulets. The amulet of weakness gives a field on the opposing side, an effect that looks like a clock. Everything on this effect field attacks more slowly. The magic amulet gives a field on your side, an effect that ensures everything on this effect field is more damage power. The amulet of growth gives a field on your side, an effect that looks like a green sword. If you fuse units on the field, the percentage of the creation boost increases. It is important that an amulet of the rarity level usually does not affect one field. Rarely, it is 2 at Epic 3 and Legendary 4. The strength of the effects depend on the level of your amulet, just like with all equipment. Now for the match. I have now chosen a coup match because I am already too high to be able to show it properly. At the beginning, you fill your entire field with units, and if 2 priestess appear, you fuse them so you get more mana and can fill your board faster. You can see your opponent's equipment if you click on the hero in the upper right corner of your opponent, so you know what advantages the opponent has. The armor can also counter or compensate for that of the opponent. Before we take care of the mana upgrade, we first have to get 6 engineers next to each other. I also fuse other units that are not engineers, like the 2 tier 1 hunters. As you can see, the engineers are now with glowing gears, which means that the damage is now increased. Next, we fill up our field completely. Now, let's do the mana upgrade for our engineer, since it's the most important unit in our deck. Upgrade as engineer to full mana level 5. Now, upgrade the hunter, because I have more hunters on my field. With engineer, it would be useless to upgrade the priestess, because she does little damage, and only one of her is on the field. So we have optimal damage advantage. The tier ranks would only increase the attack speed. You can collect rewards from events and clan tournaments in the mailbox. If you click on Knowledge Base, you can read of information that will help you understand the game, and you can get crystals and gold there if you don't already have it. I hope I was able to help you. I wish you a nice day and lots of success. Troperopert out.